Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and I wrote a novel. I have wanted to write a book my entire life. The whole reason my username is Quill is because I had envisioned myself as being an author from a very young age, and yet, try as I might, I could never get something to really stick and to finish a book until earlier this year when something finally clicked. The story I sort of started on a lark just kept evolving and just kept growing, and before I knew it, I had a novel that is done, which is complete. I have gone through multiple iterations of drafts with it. I have read through the entire novel with Essentia and A Kiss for Luck. And now I'm inviting all of you people along for the ride as beta readers. I do consider the book to be in a beta state right now. And before I publish it, and I do plan on going through the I think it's the Amazon Kindle desktop publishing, basically the self-publishing way of putting books up on Kindle and Amazon for sale, which will be available digitally as well as, paperbacks and that sort of thing. I'm going to do it that way because that's how I do everything on the internet. I just put stuff online and hopefully things work out. Going through traditional publishing is a very long, slow process. If they even look at your book in the first place, it'll take forever. So we're just going to go ahead and do it that way. But before I do it, I would really like to get all y'all's eyeballs on it. If you check the description box down below, you will find right now links to 3 videos. The first 3 chapters of the book, they are available in a video read-along format. What's going to happen is each video is me reading the chapter out loud. The text will be available on the screen at the same time, and there will be a PDF in the description box so you can download it. So if you just want to read it on your own, you can do that. If you just want to listen to me, you can do that, or you can do some combination of the two. Now, what's this book about? Oh, actually, before we do that, so the first 3 chapters are available for free. After that, just because I'm going to have to keep the noise to a dull roar, the amount of conversations we're having about it, I'm going to be limiting it to various paid supporters of the channel. If you are a Twitch subscriber, if you are a Patreon member, or if you are a YouTube member, not YouTube subscriber, but the paid membership on YouTube, which you can do if you go down on the video right now, there's a button that says join. If you do that way and become a paid supporter of the channel, then you will be able to read the rest of the book as we go through this beta process. And of course, ultimately, at some point, everyone will have access to the finished novel published in some way, somehow. Probably Amazon to start off with, but then we might see about branching out afterwards. If you are a YouTube member or a Twitch subscriber, the best way to do it is to make sure your Discord account, be on Discord, have a Discord account, and link it to your Twitch or your YouTube, and then you should automatically be invited to the Discord server, which will have a dedicated channel for all of these videos, all this content, and all the discussion. If you are a Patreon member, you can also do that. You can link your Discord to Patreon, but the videos will also be posted directly to Patreon as well, so you can just watch it there. If you don't have Discord, if you don't want to do Discord, Patreon is your best bet. But otherwise, our Discord community is awesome, very interactive, and there's lots of different ways to get up on there. So yeah, so now, what is the book about? So I do have a little sort of the back of the book blurb, or maybe what's going to be on the Amazon page blurb that I can describe it. In terms of genre, it's a supernatural thriller, romance, semi-historical, because it's set in Prohibition era Chicago. Yeah, kind of urban fantasy, but semi-historical urban fantasy. And it's about vampires. I like to think of it as vampire noir as the genre. Let me read my back of the book blurb over here. Blurb. In the shadowy underbelly of Prohibition-era Chicago, a war between vampires and hunters threatens to tear the city apart. At the heart of this conflict stands Rosalind Vale, a newly turned vampire struggling to reconcile her lingering humanity with the dark urges of her newfound nature. As Rosalind navigates the treacherous waters of vampire society, she forms an unlikely alliance with Michael Avery, a conflicted hunter who believes there must be a better way than endless bloodshed. Together, they uncover a sinister plot that could destroy both their worlds. With her growing supernatural powers, Rosalind must confront not only external threats, but also her own inner demons. Can she trust her own thoughts and emotions, or are they just manipulations born from her vampiric instincts? Set against the backdrop of speakeasies, jazz, and Art Deco opulence, Crimson Fall weaves a tale of forbidden love, political intrigue, and the eternal struggle between light and darkness. As the stakes rise and loyalties are tested, Rosalind and Michael must navigate a dangerous path between two worlds, where one misstep could mean destruction for all. Immerse yourself in this captivating vampire noir, where the line between predator and prey blurs and the price of peace may be higher than anyone is willing to pay. Crimson Fall promises a thrilling journey through a world where the night holds both terrors and temptations, and where even the undead yearn for connection in a city that never sleeps. There's a link down below. In addition to the 3 first videos, there's a link down below to the little baby website that I've made so far for the novel, which includes things like content warnings, trigger warnings, parental advisories, that sort of thing. It is a very mild book, but if you're extremely sensitive, you might want to check that just to make sure that there's, nothing that is going to be an issue for you. But otherwise, I invite you on this journey. I invite you to check out the first 3 videos, which are linked down below. And if you're into it, then please join in the conversation, ideally on the Discord, really. And again, you can do that by being a paid supporter on Twitch, YouTube, or just go to Patreon and sign up over there. I really appreciate you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.